That's why the respect you want from your woman that you don't get, I get from mine.
My woman respect me.
Hold on.
My woman respect me.
You think she respects
my
you?
My woman respect me.
You think she respects
brother.
you? You think she has she ever raised her voice at you?
No.
Does she cook for you every night,
Of
brother?
course.
So she respects you, cooks for you every night. Does she clean the house?
Of course.
She cleans the house, and you got her working 16 hours a day. That sounds like slavery.
No, it's not.
Brother, you got her cooking every night.
I don't have her doing anything. She does it because she wants to. We in the trenches together.
Brother, do you know anything about emotional abuse?
Explain it.
Emotional abuse is when you pour all your hurt and pain onto a woman, and just because you can't see her scars, you think it's okay. If I had a conversation with your woman, she'll probably start crying.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I find this really interesting, and I hope that everyone, both male and women, can find this really interesting. Like there's so much to learn from this, and I want to also know what are your takes on the 50-50 relationship. Do you think that the relationship between men and women should be shared 50-50, or do you think it's okay for the woman to provide the physical aspect of it while the male will provide the financial aspect of it? Do you think that this ratio is very balanced, well balanced, or do you think that everything must be shared equally? Please, I'd like to know your takes in the comment section. Let's continue the video.
You think it's okay. If I had a conversation with your woman, she'll probably start crying. They tired. They not built to go through what they're going through with you. She didn't choose you to struggle. If you have to get 2 jobs, you're not a man until you move like this. Most males will die, never experience what it feels to be a man and to be completely respected by his women and children because he didn't step into that true king place. Brother, it's hard. I understand. It's difficult.
But do you understand, though?
Brother,
do you understand?
Brother, if I didn't understand, I wouldn't.
There's no way possible you could understand.
Oh, crazy.
No way.
So, I saw a video today on TikTok of this young man, African American, saying how he wants to go to Africa to find a wife. And he said all this after watching Tyler, our beautiful sister from South Africa. And he's like, you know what? That's it. We just need to go to Africa to find wives. Audacity. Anyway, me being African, I was raised in Africa and I was also raised in the United States. So I have experience from both continents, okay? And let me tell you something. If you are an American man who thinks that going outside of the United States is where you will find a good woman, a good wife, because American women ask for too much. The ladies out here, man, they're just materialistic. Let me tell you something. It is worse. It is 1,000 times worse than what you think back home in Africa. At least for the country that I was raised in and the culture that I was raised in. Because here's the thing. African women, African young girls, we are raised to literally know that the man is the provider. In fact, a lot of African women don't even go to work. Their men are the ones who go to work and just bring the money home for the wife to budget. And if you think the women here in America are asking for too much, in fact, go to Africa. No, go get married. Because the way African young girls are raised, we are raised with so much knowledge about family, friendship, how to deal with lives. So when families in Africa see that their daughters have gone through so much learning and they have become knowledgeable of life and marriage and all those things, they know the value of their daughters. And they say, you know what? Any man cannot come and marry our daughter for free. He has to pay a dowry. And that's why majority of African cultures, before a man goes to take the daughter to marry a woman, he has to pay the family a dowry, an appreciation. And dowry can go from money to cows and goats to even building the girl's family a house. Yes, and it's all to show appreciation to the family of the girl that thank you so much for raising such a beautiful and wonderful woman who's gonna be the mother of my kids. So, the system works differently. The United States, after living here for almost 10 years, I've realized that here, men just take for free. And I know this might be triggering and or insulting some people, but it's the truth. Men in the United States are used to taking things for free, especially from women. They expect, well, I'm just gonna go date her, have sex with her here and there, and use her, and then we'll just be in a relationship. It does not work like that in Africa. It is worse. You cannot take someone's daughter for free like that. You have to impress her and the family, most importantly. And in some cultures, like my own, if you have not proven yourself as a man that you have the resources to take care of someone's daughter, guess what? Even the family has the right to take you to court, to police, and say, we brought this man, he wants to take our daughter for free. Or if you've already taken the daughter without paying the family a dowry, they can say, he stole our daughter from us. Without any appreciation. And guess who is gonna win the case? The family of the girl. So to any American man or any man worldwide who wants to marry a woman in Africa, use your common sense. You have to be very, very strong in your masculinity to know that I do not expect my wife to work if she doesn't want to. She can or she cannot. My position as the man in her life will not change whether she works or not. My position is to provide for her. So my brother, you want to go to Africa to find a wife because they're much more nicer, let me tell you, they come with the most costly, how do I say this? And this is not like a selling your daughter type of thing. No, the families are not exchanging their children for money and possessions. No, it's simply the man giving to the girl's family in appreciation of receiving a wife. He who finds a wife finds a what? A good thing. Yes. So if you're an American man, because that's all I've seen, and you're used to taking things for free, don't go to Africa. Don't. You will be hunted down like a criminal for stealing someone's daughter. Nonsense.
If you are in a relationship with a man and you're going 50-50 on the bills, that is your roommate. These men be wanting women to be submissive to them, but they don't want to take the role of being a man and being a provider. And since you're going 50-50 on the bills, next caller.
I don't think a woman should ever marry a man that does not have a mind to 100% provide for her. If you sit down and you have a conversation with a man as a woman and he's sitting there, he's bringing up 50-50, I want you to come up with 50, I'm going to come up with... He's not a masculine man. If I were a woman, I would dismiss any man that came up with a conversation about 50-50 because he's lacking somewhere in terms of his masculinity.
Woo! A woman will never equal a man's 50%. There is no 50-50. Maybe 70-30, 80-20, but give me my damn 20. If it was 50-50 down the middle, what I do, I would expect you to do as a woman, and that's not happening. A man's job is to go out and do and excel and be more superior in certain situations or a lot of aspects in a relationship. I don't want a woman to match me. She can try, but she will never do that because I'm a hardworking man. If I'm Superman, I don't need you to be a superwoman. I need you to be a great woman, but not try to be what I am or be that in a woman's form. And I will go out there and grab the world and bring it back. That does not require you to do 50-0. I get it. I understand. It's 2022 and women are bringing more than just their bodies or feminine ways to the table. But when it comes to paying bills at a table and all that we going to have on the dinner, put that little bag up. It don't matter. Like, that's my job. Men that feel like it's 50-50, that's the problem right there.
Probably the most important reason, I'm just a fucking girl.
I like providing for my woman because I feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose at the end of the day.
Period. And I always talking about women need to be more feminine. Women need to be... Feminine energy does not thrive in stress. I can't be stressed the fuck out. And then you talking about, be my peace. Bitch, the bills is due.
As a man, if you ask your woman to go 50-50 with you on things, I feel like you're not ready to be in a relationship. Just imagine if she wasn't with you, you would still have these bills to pay for, no matter what.
I just don't think that you could put a price on the emotional support that women bring a lot of times.
It's better if we operate as a team so that way no one is lacking certain areas. I'm not lacking in making sure the bills are paid. She's not lacking in doing what she does.
I don't think that we're equal in any type of way. Like, I've never seen him get on his hands and knees and clean a fucking baseboard. Why do y'all feel like I'm supposed to go out to work every day and do the same shit he do? But then still, I'm supposed to cook him a meal. No, fuck that meal. And dinner not gonna be in the microwave when you get home, because fuck you.
Every relationship should be 50-50. I buy a house, she makes it a home. We have children, I provide, protect, and clothe them. She teaches them and nurtures them. Groceries become meals. See, that's the only thing that goes 50-50. There will never be a time that a woman should be paying the bills and taking on the burden of providing. That's a man's job. A woman does everything else that's needed in that relationship to make these things work even better. If I give her money, she saves. You understand what 50-50 means? Fucking bozos.
If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more videos like this, please follow for more. Thank you.